Hello? Testing? Hey, how's it going? Not too shabby. Was just on Share Factory just now, and just gonna give it a little bit of break. Just going over some of our talks. Apparently, some of you guys had your voices still unshared. In case I went to just check some of the recordings, just in case if you guys ever wanted to make more videos together in the future, just for memory wise. Um, but yeah, yours and cons technically were just kind of left on block, and I was just kind of going over some of our conversations because we talked a lot about the situation with Crop, Silver, and Snipes, and I was just trying to remember everything that each person had said because I didn't want to forget the things that they shared of their perspective, and as well as some of the other topics we talked about. I just didn't want to just like not remember any of the important stuff on their end. And I've just been processing this shit for a long ass time still. Now I'm just on Star Wars Battlefront trying to upload some more content for gaming as usual while talking about these things apparently. Uh, my question is, do you still want to be part of these things by chance, or do you just want to just like uh, usually like things like Minecraft, Titanfall, or Star Wars Battlefront, and I don't know if I'll still be doing Helldivers 2 or not,
To establish our authority here, you will be required to
but
capture
then
command
again, there's a couple
posts.
of good people, like
I
such
will
as,
annoy you.
I just added Patrol as a
These
friend.
rooms were
You
designed
guys
to
don't know him,
be a
but
nuisance.
he's, we talk to each other in Instagram, he's a follower.
A
Prime
minor
Impretis,
sacrifice is what you
you guys might like
require.
him, but he doesn't really speak on mic, he's more of a texter. You'll usually see what he has to say, like, on the
Must
chat
secure
or on
both
Helldivers
the
frequency.
Fleet Destroyer. Commence the assault.
You're really quiet today. Is everything all right? Oh, okay, 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 gotcha. But yeah, yeah, I thought I could help. Like, if you ever wanted to just um make any memories and you wanted your voice to be heard and not have like awkward silence, you basically just press the home button and then just go to the party chat and then go to voice settings. I could. I don't want to assume, but it sounds like you just went through a few things as well. Um, yeah. Sorry, I'm like fighting a bunch of players and NPCs at the moment. I'll have to look over it with you in a second. Okay, finally, a team that actually knows how to work together. Been having an issues with all these new players. Not to say they aren't terrible players. Like, I know everybody's like trying to understand everything still. That's the whole point of being new. Okay, you're stuck anywhere? Uh, you can say no. Like, you really don't have to just go with it. If you don't want to be part of any of the videos, you don't have to. I'm just like just saying if you wanted to. I, okay, that being, I just it was just in case if anything were to go wrong again somehow, or maybe if we start parting ways for good, and this chat would just be a like sleeping for a long ass time, and we just meet other friends and maybe hopefully someday just catching up on stuff together again in the far future. I just wanted to make sure we make some remaining memories. I just didn't want to leave you guys out of the blue. I also, I also just kind of wanted to hear everything that happens good on your guys' end. Like, I want to hear people's future just looking bright. But yeah, so middle button, just press on it. Party chat, just press X, and then go to uh, the 3 point, the 3 period one on the right, and voice.
Okay.
I could probably test that right now to see if it worked.
Okay. But yeah. I mean, I'm fine being left out. I really, don't really mind. I don't expect a lot of people to give me invites or anything.
Huh. Well, yeah, I'd be happy to invite you, Ion Sunrise Gold, and Condescending a lot more often again. Even Red Claw, I don't know if you guys are friends with him or not. Even though
I don't think I remember him.
he's the, I don't want to say this on me. He's the geek. He's the creative guy.
Oh, oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
I
the nice
remember
one.
him. I used to play Titanfall with him.
He is a cool one. Uh, how about, do you remember Fitzy?
Bitsy?
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like I remember the name.
Zach.
I don't think so, really.
That's okay. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna even be able to save any of this shit, like a whole lot. Half the time I just do it just to, like, both remember things that I don't want to forget, in case if people share, like, important info about themselves, and I don't know where else to save it that doesn't affect the PlayStation's, like, functions, and based on its limited memory, as well as just being transparent with viewers in a way, but at the same time, I understand that's not a giant thing to be considered about. I just don't want people to be asking questions of what happened to certain people and why they're not around anymore.
That's understandable.
Because most other YouTube groups anymore just happen to have a bunch of bullshit going on, and some people will just end up trying to asking a lot of what happened, and people will just be saying vague things at first. I kind of just wanted to prevent that, but at the same time, I'm just gonna avoid trying to be completely insane on the details and just kind of keep some of our stuff for each other, between each other.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, right now I'm just saying right now I was just on Share Factory trying to edit some stuff. I don't know if I'll send you guys some of the other stuff or not, or what happened in Orion, and how Gold just destroyed Crop's house and all that. And we just destroyed Silver's ship finally, and I'm just chilling and well just trying to apologize to everybody on. I'm just sorry on bringing a bunch of weird ass people in our group that just caused a lot of issues.
Oh, shit.
I'm just maybe I've just been too forgiving and just wanted to see the good in everybody.
Yeah, it's a good thing, I guess. I mean, it's not really a horrible thing to give people good second chances, I guess.
I I just thought there was a chance with Crop because he had his issues. I don't know if you remember or not. Back in 2021, he did apologize to some people, including Blaze Storm.
Yeah.
uh, but still wasn't willing to apologize to a few others, including Gold, for some reason. I don't know, but yeah.
I mean, I never really talked to Crash. Or what was it was Crash, right?
No, Crop.
Crop, there we go. I never really talked to Crop. The only time I did was like when I used to be like on Titanfall all the time. And I didn't really talk to him, I guess. So I never had anything with him.
Hmm. Yeah, Crash hasn't really been on forever. I don't know what's going on. He said he was in college, like doing college and all of that, but and hang out with other friends. Maybe he really has just secretly just left silently and just didn't want to be a jerk about it.
That's true.
That's just a guess at this point. Like I tried getting in touch with him like a million times this whole year, and he just doesn't really talk a whole lot.
Yeah, I'd understand. I mean, sometimes leaving silently is better than saying it out front.
I just, I don't know. But right now, I just been trying to deal with all this and just trying to process everything. Even I told that to Gold and Dragons. I just couldn't let this shit go.
Yeah, that's alright.
Just now, I'm beginning to just relax a lot more and just try not to think about it too much.
That's
It
good.
was
I'm happy for you.
thanks. I'm happy to hear that you're doing a little bit better too, by the seams of it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gotten better. I'm
You
just like
honestly sound
tired.
bored. Yeah, like,
Oh yeah, definitely on board too.
yeah, that is kind of your usual thing. Is either you or somebody else is like super bored. Actually, making these parties just to like make things interesting. I don't know. Just for both our sakes, just to have somebody to talk to, and just
Here to strike
chill and
terror into the enemy.
just talk about things just to get out of our chests.
Yeah, I've just been bored of games, I guess. There's nothing really to play.
Uh, so
I
Gold
tried.
already filled you in on everything.
Me and Gold don't talk much either.
Oh no.
Like, I'm basically, I'm pretty sure, like, most of my social life, I guess, with friends is really non-existent, I guess.
Nah, you know what? It would be like that mostly now. The older you get, unless if you hang out with the right people.
Yeah.
Hang on, I just turned you up just now, just to hear you better.
It must
Thanks.
Welcome.
Anyways, but yeah. Yeah, I've not really been filled in on anything really. I just know that, something happened with Crash, Crop, and, some other people.
Yeah, all it took was just one short that I sent to Crop, just to really test his true colors, secretly enough. He just
Mm-hmm.
went berserk. About of all the things he would joke about us, about like our lifestyles and all that, or just how we like to play certain games, or maybe like say we would just question them at times and they would just like say, why do you do this and that, and just
Mm.
thinking that republicanism is the only right way and all that. I mean, yeah, radical liberalism is bad too, like just anything that's radical is bad, but he's just a full-on Trumpster that,
bounty hunter support. Mosque is here.
and just hated almost anything that wasn't American,
Is an unacceptable outcome.
Okay.
or
That's it.
anything.
Ground.
He hated progressive people. He didn't like trans people. He didn't like his buddy Silver. Just couldn't stop using the freaking N word and just talking about Nazi jokes,
That's,
and just had an obsession with the Clone Wars.
that's,
And, just had an obsession with, like, the Clone Wars. And just, he hated progressive people. He didn't like trans people. He didn't like his buddy Silver. Just couldn't stop using the freaking N word and just talking about Nazi jokes. and it just wanted. It's like they just really wanted to stay simply because they did more stuff here, and justified some of their annoying, obnoxious bullshit.
Remind me back in the day.
I the saddest thing is that Krop even just said out loud like months back that he said he didn't deserve forgiveness, and he tried to tell him otherwise. And of course, Silver jokingly had to just say, "I do not forgive you," and I just literally just like hilariously enough just told him to shut the hell up and not ruin the sentimental moment.
I
But
get that.
it was just everything's just been so confusing. Went from Queen, Spider, Budidi, Wildcat, Everlyn, Wyvern. Nobody really remembers Wyvern, but I just had to add her just because of her lying about her age. It was one of Krop's girlfriends. Um, Now this. I listen. I know you and Gucci didn't have the best times in the 1 year, but I have to say
Exactly.
this.
We good friends.
I have to say this. I'm very sorry if this offends you. Gucci was right on his decisions. Because I understand personally now where he was coming from on trying to manage a group, and you're trying to ask somebody to stop certain things that were just so consistent, like it's not necessary, and then they call you a tyrant simply because you're trying to keep an environment healthy.
Trust me. I agree with Gucci on it too.
Oh, you do?
Me back then was kind of
What?
annoying, I guess.
Wait, so what changed?
Right after like friends and everything.
Wait, sorry, you were lagging a little bit.
I'd act away from friends.
I still can't hear you.
It makes it.
You're really lagging. I'm so sorry. It's just barely anything at all.
I find your ineptitude less amusing as time goes by.
Anyways, can you hear me?
Barely.
It's my so far.
You might want to. Have you disconnected yourself and then back on again?
Weaknesses in our ship's
I'll
design.
just fix it. I'm too tired for that.
My God, you are so laggy. I'm sorry. It's just wild.
The clone boarding action must be stopped. Defend all positions.
Yeah, while you're trying to figure that out, I'll try to. Oh, backed away from friends. Okay, okay, okay. That's what you're trying to say. I'm sorry I had to do that. You shouldn't have to do that, even if a lot of things tend to happen. I mean that's good keeping distance and just trying to process things, but at the same time, long-term distances with certain friends might not heal as well, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, with some people it is necessary, but with others, you might just hurt both yourself and them by not saying a whole lot much and just trying to word things out just to be in a better understanding with things.
Has come to oversee the battle.
Losing the objective. Go there and defend it now.
But yeah, the thing is, like, what makes this more painful is, oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, but I've learned to let it be. Okay, okay, gotcha. Can you try, talking again?
Huh?
Can you try talking again?
Okay, yeah. Hello?
I can hear you a little, it's a bit better? I don't know. I wouldn't say it's smooth, but it's not bad, either. It's 50-50.
I don't know then.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, I just backed away from friends, I guess.
Gotcha. It would, I guess, as dragons would put it, it is the way it is sometimes. Sometimes it would be like that.
Looks like
Yeah.
Oh, even Trap just had to leave just to have a break. Don't know if he's ever gonna come back or not. I don't want to annoy him for it. Like, he has his reasons. He's went through a lot of shit on his own terms with his life and other lost loved ones and relatives and all that. He doesn't need to put up with other people's bullshit on, like, medias or consoles or anything like that. I'm actually kind of, in a sense, I just kind of feel happy for him that he's made the decision. He's probably never gonna talk again, but it's okay. But yeah, ever since I tested Crop's reactions, he was just... Do you still have Snapchat?
No, I deleted all of Snapchat. I deleted all of social media except TikTok and
Okay,
Insta.
I think Gold will probably fill you in, but at the very end, Crop just started saying, like, he was mad that I was about to kick him and all of his buddies out and Silver. And then the very end, I thought I had him removed entirely, but he was still able to text me, but his number was still showing and all that. I hope you get what's coming for you, faggot, and all that. Like, Trump hates your kind, not mine. LOL. It just shows... It just kind of shows that he just... I don't know. We really just had way too many different perspectives, despite how nice we were with other things, despite how respectful we tried to be for one another. He basically sided with... He would side with Silver a lot more. And I wanted him to say that. It would never have happened had I not tested our friendship. And it just confirmed that you guys were right about Crop not changing a whole lot, other than just being nicer. Because he would just bring... It is, because I keep letting all of these people to stay, and especially all the other people that Crop brought that just didn't stay in touch at all, or just were acting so reckless, and it didn't know the purpose of our cause. I should be held responsible for letting a bunch of weird people or obnoxious people to stay. I'm sorry. Even though you guys may forgive me, I still have to say that. Like, I'm sorry for screwing up and just trying to give everybody a second chance.
Yeah, Dash, listen. Sure, you may say that it may be your fault in a way, but you see the good in people. I mean, it's not bad to see good or to think someone's changed, to put your trust into them. It's not a bad thing. Don't blame yourself for that. I get that you think that it's your fault. I've been there. But it's best to just... Sure, you can admit it's your fault in a way, but it's also other people's fault for not persuading you or showing you. Even if you didn't listen, even if they didn't actually do it. And even if... how do I say this? Just try not to blame yourself. I mean, not really your fault. It's no one's fault, really. It's just people being how they are online. And I'm very sure they would never act like that in real life.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to the Navy soon, eventually, as he said.
He's not gonna get far if he acts like that.
The biggest reason I kept him around, because he was one of the OGs. He brought dragons in, he brought Fitzy in. He was about to be victimized by Queen because how she was lying about everybody on her partners and how she wanted everyone to side with her over the people she accused of cheating on her, and she was about to do the same to Crop, who was already going through a bunch of issues. He was already mentally unstable, and didn't want her to make it worse by doing the same thing to him while he was 15. So, in a way, I just wanted to help him out just to find better pathways, but ever since he came across Silver and Foxy Rage and all that, it just regressed back downhill, and looking back with everybody else we had to deal with, and Hunter even, and Crop and him are best friends, and now Hunter's friends with Queen, and all these people, fucking Toady would just turn his back at any time something doesn't go his way between us and him, and he's just happy his old friends came back and just mistreats all the new friends he made. I mean, Condescending said that he was talking shit to Ion while they were doing D&D.
Yeah, people are... Because they know it's online, they know nothing bad is really going to happen to them, so...
If
They
they try
obviously don't
testing
tell
other
them
people,
that.
or let alone Randall just gaslighting everybody, especially dragons, and saying how weak certain people are, and Crash having to intervene to try proving them otherwise, and then even Trap, and then of course Randall was just too strong with who is sensitive and who isn't.
Randall is just... He's... He just loves rage baiting, I guess.
Yeah. That's why I feel, of course, I appreciate you saying that I should not... Everybody's been telling me this. Everyone's been saying don't, like, be so hard on oneself. Like, it's not entirely one's fault. Like, I know, but I'm still, like, I could have done something sooner. And just
Yeah.
moved on a lot faster, and then just focused on everybody else that was just not fishy. I don't know. It's just...
Try not to focus on your mistakes from the past. Learn from it and just move on. I know it may be a little hard to move on, but you'll get through it. You're all done.
Thanks.
We all make mistakes there, Dash. You just have to learn from them.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay if your voice is shared? Would you be okay if I tried saving this? Because I don't want to forget. I don't
I
like
don't mind.
forgetting people's advices.
I don't mind.
I mean, Iron Stomach hasn't said anything in a while, but I also saved one about him when he was talking about my sister. How I should not be so self-loathing all the time after her passing.
Yeah, I don't mind if you just save this. As long as you're learning from your mistakes, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else that's bothering you?
Well, aside from all of that, I've noticed how more and more people just kind of come here less and less. I mean, that's good that everyone's has their own thing and have made their own friends, and that's good on you guys. I'm really happy to hear everyone's stories. I just seeing this group die after removing some of the bad individuals or people who wanted to do good but just kept messing up more and more. I don't know how you word that. What's the term for that?
And my skin's breaking out.
Can you go out before I beat you?
Aw, is that a
You're
sister?
not laying on my bed. Yes, it's my sister. She's kind of annoying.
Aw.
Yes. Go take a shower, you hippie. Turn off the light. Anyways, as you were saying?
Yeah, I'm just seeing this group just kind of slowly dying now. It's just
Sad.
again and again and again. maybe those people were right about my lack of leadership.
No, no. Just like how my old friend was like retards, the one Khan owned and the one Gucci owned. They all die out, no matter if you're a really good leader or not.
And Trapp said he believed in all that of how things could work out and trying to help
All,
things with that on
all
apparently.
friendships die. Gonna happen. I've been in about like 7 and they've basically all died out. It's not a bad thing. I mean, sure, it's sad. You won't probably see those friends again, but they're still there to talk to. You don't need a friend group to talk to them. And if you can't really talk to them, then yeah, it's sad, but they have their life and you have yours.
Yeah.
You can make new friends or move on. I'm sure maybe the way I'm saying it is harsh, but
It's true. So
you gotta understand.
just having to hear that advice many times and just still not considering it was just one of the biggest things I just kept on doing was just ignoring that fact. I told this to both Gold and Dragons. I could probably say the same thing to you. All I just wanted to do was just to make a community that could inspire people and just bring in the most unique individuals who cared about efforts as well as being transparent and standing against toxicity and lies and all that. There just wasn't enough groups out there that could make a big cause while also trying to help new generations learn better if their parents had limited advices for them for the things that they were curious on and try to helping people with those issues they might have had.
I
Trying to
get
help
the
both
making a
young
group
and
part.
old people.
I get making a group. But how can I say this? Yes, we all have dreams and we all want that favorable future. But sometimes we do have to return to reality and actually look at the facts. How most groups won't even make it past a year.
Because we just have to be more cautious and more practical.
Cautious, yeah, but it all depends on the people. Whether they want to stay or not is their choice.
Yeah, exactly. At least it'd be more genuine that way.
Yeah,
Just
and if they
didn't
want to leave, they
I
can
just
go
didn't want
ahead
it to
and
end
leave.
like this. I'm sorry you guys had to be
Yeah,
pushed away by everyone else's bullshit.
no, trust me, I wasn't pushed away by anyone. I just took a break so I can focus on myself and be better.
That's good. That's really good on you, man. I'm actually really proud to hear that.
It helps. I'm not saying you should try it, but when you feel like you are a bad person or you feel like you really messed up this time, try to take a break from everyone.
I kind of understood that already, but I was just afraid had I did that for too long, I guess some people would just stop coming back after the assumption that I was never going to be around to stay in touch and we
I
would just
can,
never see each other again. Yeah,
I can assure you that. Take it from me and Gucci. Me and him had this like little rivalry, I guess, this little back and forth shit.
you guys just
And
you guys just kept on trying to help each other, but also having a lot of differences, and those differences backfired, and that caused you guys to fight. But at the end of the day, you could understand each other's intentions and reasons.
yeah, and then I took that break, and then it
After
was a
just
long
keeping a
break.
distance and processing it in your own ways and your own time, as any
And
of us
then
would.
and then I came back, played with a game with him, Gold, and everyone else, and we were still friends.
Hmm, that's good.
You don't have to be friendly to have a good friend. You can trash talk each other like me and Gold
I
and Gucci
know
did.
he can't be always, you can't be so nice all the time
You
and just be,
can. It just depends on what you and that other person have boundaries for each other.
yeah. I've just, I just, it's been hard back then before any of us have all met each other that it was just hard trying to find close friends and for it to stay that way. Everyone else I
Mm.
knew back in elementary found their place and their groups, and even the people I was held back to, like I held back in a grade with a few other students, and just seeing them grow a lot faster, it just. I know Ion said just not to worry about everybody else's leagues and just stick to your own and not worry too much on
Yeah,
that, because that's just gonna hurt you even more if you're just so constantly worried about how others are progressing more than you or not. And but it's still,
it hurts,
I,
doesn't it?
yes, it's just painful, and I don't want to let this go. I don't want to let you guys go because it's gonna be hard trying to find people that would be just as chill and creative, thoughtful and open-minded and just adventurous, like caring and selfless, and just having to start all over after taking care of you guys as best as possible. It's just not that I don't want this, not that I don't want to move on finally. I just don't want to let you guys go or see any or hear anything bad happen in your guys' end. Like it's
I
just
understand that. See, a good friend will always stay, okay? I'm always gonna be here. Gold's always gonna be on the game too. We'll always be in touch. Khan is definitely gonna be there too. He's a good guy. So is Zion. And if a good friend is always gonna stay, even if you're gone for a long time. But you don't have to worry about me or Gold being gone, or even Khan or Ion. We grow older, yes, but we'll still always be available.
thanks.
Like I said to Gold and a bunch of other people, I'll always be here.
Thanks. Hope to hear more about you guys as things go by.
You will. You just have to text us first, okay?
Gotcha.
Because me and Gold are really talkative people.
Right, you at least try.
Yeah. Anything else that's bothering you?
Um, Mom, my family is helping me find a place to move. We
Mm-hmm.
finally found a place that where I can be closer to them at Vandergrift, and
Mm-hmm.
you spend 25 years in the same location and not traveling a whole lot in the world, and just being part of an entire environment is challenging as of
Mm-hmm.
late, as of now, and I'm just not so sure what to think of it or what kind of people will just end up encountering because of that change, or if I'll have enough time to really make any more friends and staying in touch with you guys or anyone else in real life. And it's
Mm-hmm.
just there's just a lot of traditional people out there that make it
Yeah.
difficult as such.
I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be easy to move to a different place or to move on. Sure, it's gonna be scary. It might be a little challenging depending on what you're trying to do. But just try to focus on your well-being more than others sometimes.
Yeah.
And I get
I
it can be kind of hard to do that.
I should be telling all this to you guys. Like, it's just so much older. I mean, I get age doesn't matter, it's more of experience, but still.
Yeah.
that just kind of just shows how strong you really are. You should be proud of that.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but yeah,
You've came this far.
we all come this far. Yeah, I'm proud of us for that.
That kind of takes me back to how much Crop was trying to change and get better, and then again, I tested his patience, and he just went berserk out of nowhere. Instead of just saying, "Please don't do that again." Out of all the times he would tease us with who we wanted just to be, or just would hold grudges secretly and just never say anything about it.
He's not gonna make it anywhere, or anywhere far in life.
He also he was one of the people that also helped stick up for Dark Scorpion against Killer Queen, and Dark Scorpion was one of the wise ones. He was a nice person. You guys would have gone along just fine.
I was childish back then. Maybe,
Well,
but
as we both said, it things change.
that's true. As long as you can get up the next day, you're already doing fine. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to only hurt others but hurt yourself. But yeah, it's okay to grieve over losing and making new enemies, or losing friends and making new enemies. It's okay to cry or grieve over that. It's okay to lose this friend group or the last or the one in the future.
I
As
think
long as you can
I
live
think you
on.
guys would have liked Gideon had he been willing to stick around. We were the two founding fathers of the rebellion at the time and wanted to do YouTube stuff together, and he believed that we could make a group that would get people to just get along and teach how to be expressive and confident. And now he's just on his own path. So, yeah.
Really is sad, isn't it?
Hmm.
Seeing others move on and walk a life that you probably won't even cross.
It's just,
It's happened to me about 12 times. You should get what I mean, but
yeah. I was
you can
happy to,
grieve.
I was happy to stop you from hurting yourself when Gucci was having that phase.
It's fine, really. I've learned that hurting myself is not really gonna do anything for me.
That's good. Good that you understand that.
'Cause if I think about it, those 12 times I've moved on and gotten better, you can do the same thing. If I'm able to do it, you can do the same thing.
Thanks, Bubbles.
No problem. There's a lot worse people than me, obviously, and they've gotten better. You're a way better person, or way nicer person.
That's what everyone just keeps saying, and I didn't even fucking Crop just said that many times and did all these nice things and said nice things until then.
Well, there's a difference between you and him, isn't it?
Hmm.
You actually mean what you say.
Thanks. I'm not so sure if you heard of Meow, but that was Milo.
I know. I like cats.
Yeah, they're
They're
ragdolls.
clean. Yeah,
Was
it's okay.
hey, um,
Hmm.
instead of instead of crying about all this, did you want to do anything by chance?
Mm, maybe. I've just been eating, laying down, just Any talking time to my girlfriend. That's really all I've been doing for the
That's
past
good.
month. And
So has your boyfriend not said anything then, as he left you alone finally?
yeah,
Okay, good.
honestly, I'm glad I'm away from that person. I'm glad and happy that I found my girlfriend.
That's good.
Sure, I may say that she's my future wife or fiance, but or
Don't
baby,
make
I guess, as you
don't
say.
make the assumptions. That's what Crop did with his girlfriend just now, and already having issues
Yeah,
right there. But that's good to think about that.
but I'm glad that I found her, and I'm glad that she found me at my worst. Still chose me.
Wow, that's powerful.
You'll find that someday. Probably
Oh,
it won't be the same as I did, but
oh, don't worry about me. I'm in a polyamorous. It's just the age gap is wild, but I am trying to find people my age for once. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate everything they've done and have said similar things. Like everyone just kept on saying how good of a person I am and all that. I appreciate that, and how just being honest and all that in comparison to the others. It just all I really care about besides all that, what everyone's been saying is just wanting something to be authentic and just for it to stick instead of just swiping away.
yeah, I understand that. Everyone wants an authentic relationship, but when they when it doesn't work out, I guess they
No, no, I know. I'm
say,
not. I don't mean. I mean like just everything in general. Just for certain passions. I'm talking about. I'm sorry, but
"Oh,
yeah,
it's
that
okay,
too.
yeah,
Relationships too.
yeah." Everyone wants it to be authentic.
This is why I kind of like clipping some of our conversations with you, Sunrise, and Crash. Even gave in a lot of advices on trying to relearn some things just to go back up rather than just not worrying about some things, some regressions, is just
Hmm.
to make sure they're not forgotten. I just don't want to forget the things that you guys said. That kind of helps, as well as some of the things I might have said, for better or worse, to everybody. It's just for memory's sake.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure no one has really any bad thoughts about you. Like, I'm pretty sure that they don't think you as a liar or an ill person, I guess, in that way.
Well, that's kind of what Silver, Snipes, and Crop just kept on suggesting, anyhow, as well as Budidi and all of them,
I mean,
and
yeah,
including
well,
even
given their
Hunter.
background and everything,
Yeah,
they really aren't truthful.
yeah. I guess I understand the pattern. Just wanted to confirm it was all, despite their
Okay.
aggressions.
Alright, CJ's gonna join when he's home, I guess. He's in the drive-thru right now.
Oh, you gotta be off now.
No, no, it's okay.
All right,
I'm gonna stay.
thanks.